Do you find yourself thinking, why can't we play every quarter like we played the fourth quarter in LA?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but I think there's a lot of things we can take away from that for sure, and it's just our defense fueled everything there. We had good ball pressure to start off possessions. We didn't let them walk into any of their actions easily, and then just our activity throughout that entire quarter. I think it was even at the end of the third quarter we picked it up and continued it into the fourth, and it really fueled our offense. A lot of times we're getting stuck on offense because I feel like our defense, isn't there, and we're so focused about offense where if we just, take care of our business on the defensive end, fuels our offense, we can get out in transition, we're playing faster, ball's moving a little more then. So, I think it all just, started on the defensive end.
You guys, early in the fourth, you guys really did well in those non-Victor minutes. What's the key when he's on the bench to being able to, at the very least, tread water, I guess?
Right, yeah. I think, our activity is huge for us there. We have, Charles out there with us in that group, and, he's able to change the game in different ways. He's a presence down low. He's real physical. He blocks shots, offensive rebounds. He was doing it all out there in that game, and we felt that. He's even like drawing a foul on an offensive rebound. It's a small thing, but it's big for us as well. And so, like you said, just making sure that we're trying to take care of business while Victor's off the court. Give him as much time as we can to try to rest up before he comes back in, because we know how valuable he is. But yeah, just trying to make sure we're extremely active when he's off the court. We trying to just muck the game up as much as we can and just be real active.
Devin kind of broke out there in LA after, I think even he would say, a rough shooting start to the month. Whenever he has those stretches where he's not hitting, are you guys just kind of waiting for that to turn, like you figure it'll
Yeah, for
happen?
sure. And, for us that have been here, we know that, he snaps out of it pretty quickly. I think as far as Dev goes, he's super talented and is able to get to the shot so many different ways. And so it's just about, finding that rhythm for him again. As far as me and CP goes, trying to just be the point guard for him and try to get him easy looks and try to get him going early in the game and things like that. And I think that was big in LA for him. It was just, I think he had our first 2 buckets to get us going in that game after a slow start, and he had it rolling from there. So I think just trying to, take some of the tough things off his plate. A lot of times he has the best wing guarding him, trying to be real physical with him and things like that. And so just trying to make it his job easier and get him good looks.
And in the meantime, when he's going through those cold spells, have you noticed maybe even more so this year that he's finding other ways to try to impact the game defensively, on the boards, that sort of thing?
Yeah, for sure. Defensively, he's definitely stepped up for us this year. I know that was one of a key points for our team was, him stepping up defensively this year and taking that challenge, and he's done exactly that. He's been able to defend at a very high level, and he's continuing to learn and do that at a higher level every single game, I feel like. And he's taken that challenge. He's not backing down from it at all. He has another good matchup tonight with Desmond Bain, and so I like how he's approaching these games with a defensive mindset for sure.
Biggest challenge of playing the Grizz 2 games in a row?
Yeah, I think they play extremely fast. So making sure that we try to slow them down in transition, that'll be a key for us in both of these games. And then their physicality. They're a real big physical team. Obviously with Jackson at the 4 and then Edie at the 5. So they're pretty big there, and they play really physical. They're gonna make refs call the fouls and things like that. And so we got to bring the physicality as well. Not leave it up to the refs. Kind of take that into our own hands and make sure we control the pace. Try to slow them down, transition, get back on defense, and control those things.
They're one of the few teams in the league that actually have someone as tall or taller than
Right.
Vic. Does that make a difference at all?
It's definitely weird to think about that, but he's still a traditional 5, and so I think we'll see similar matchups and kind of ways that they defend us as other teams that have a traditional 5 like that. And so we kind of know what to expect coming into the night with him being at the 5, but it'll definitely be a little weird seeing someone as big as Vic out
The
there.
opening tip will be interesting.
Right? Yeah. It might be. I think I got Vic though.
Feels like they only win it if they steal it.
Right. That's the only way he's lost. We actually talked about it last game, and he was like, "I only lose if they steal it from me."
You kind of see his hands go up.
Yeah, I
too.
know.
Like, come
Yeah,
on.
he's real competitive from the jump ball.
How are you feeling physically? It's been kind of a up and down year for you health-wise. Like, how are you feeling physically now?
Yeah, I feel like it's middle of the season for sure. There's bumps and bruises that come along, but that's what we're all feeling at this time of year. So I'm feeling great. I'm happy with where I'm at, and continue to just try to grow and learn as much as possible. Obviously, we dropped a few games recently that we felt we could have won, and so just trying to learn how we can come out on the other end of those ones and figure this thing out.
Considering your injury and a lot of others, what does it say that you're at the point you are in the standings at this point? Right now, you'd be in the play-in.
Right. I think it says a lot for our depth for sure. We had a lot of guys out throughout the entire season so far, and so guys have been able to step up for us big time and help us win some games.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Trey.